What it do? Fresh Fixers, we're back at it again. Another episode up and loading. As you can see today, I'm finally joined by guest co-host, alright? So meaning that at least this is we'll go and tackle that is current affairs and everything. Yeah, but I'm joined by the wonderful Benalo. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Actually, no, I'm surviving. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surviving. I'm hanging in there. You're thinking I'm just like taking it one step at a day.
One step at a day.
Yeah.
Mad. I mean, positive man can be something else, right?
Yeah, but anyways, how are you? How are you doing?
Yo, me, haven't had that question in a long while, eh?
But I have to ask.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I'm alright. Doing quite well. I can't complain, man. Literally.
Oh, there's a lot going on, Bill.
Yeah. You see, I'm like pausing in between. I'm kind of like thinking as to whether should I really do this? Should I say that? Shouldn't I say that?
Yeah.
Type of vibes. But yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, which actually brings us, to what do you call it? Icebreaker and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So from your take, all right, I want to understand, all right, when it comes to certain expectations that first year students have whilst they're still in high school compared to the reality that they actually like stumble upon or the reality that awaits them.
Yeah.
When they're actually within varsity premises.
Let me see how can I put it. Okay, expectations. As a first year student, obviously I had expectations when coming to varsity. Like last year I was like, yay, Bonol varsity, it's nice life, no parents around, independent, like I expected a lot, like nice things and just soft life. Imagine the freedom, having to socialize without parents being there. So like obviously I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a nice year, nice 4 years or 3 years, it's going to be nice. But then when I actually got here, what happened? What's the varsity life that I was expecting? What happened to it? So I was like,
I get you guys are watching too much American Pie.
Yeah.
So you thought that you could find that here. It's not frat houses.
Yeah.
You hardly get that, man. Like literally.
Yeah, but above all, varsity, like it's not pap and milk. It's not, if you know what I mean. It's not as a papa kamashi. Like here you walk, like it's even worse than high school. I'm telling you, it's worse because I thought high school was like betanyana. I mean, high school was worse because obviously no matric. You have to like be here, be like make sure it's a single so that obviously you work towards varsity. But actually when you get here, things are not easy. It's not easy. We feel like you go through things like anxiety, like others even go through depression because of that. They like get to that point. That's how hectic it is. So yeah, but yeah, guys, there's nothing that we can do.
Really?
Yeah.
I understand. Look, I don't know what's wrong with my microphones today. Literally, they're not picking up anything. Daily struggle, guys. No, it's fun. Oh, bro, it's like one of those awkward moments. It's really sucks. I don't know. Philip. Can you borrow me your mic? Yeah, just
Use over the line.
Yeah, just unclip it there.
Okay, just.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's more like it. Hey, sorry for the struggles, guys, but yeah, this is practically what we go through. Yeah, anyways, what are you saying? Like, what was your last point so I can pick it up? This whole mic thing actually kind of confused me.
Yeah, I was saying, like it takes a lot of, you have to like be mentally ready when you come here. You have to like, cause Angela was saying people even get to a point where bana lady anxiety, boma depression, and then others even drop out. But like it takes ready, like mentally, emotionally, you have to like do self-introspection, self-motivation, you know, this is what I'm here for and this is what I get. So just like settle for it, because
Okay.
improvising, G.
Okay, I hear you mentioning all that, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like those are like the more basic or the more, what you call, the standard procedures of actually phasing into varsity and everything.
Yeah.
But what I'm really keen on is the hefty expectations. Okay, like maybe let's try to jot them down and actually see what kind of expectations do high school level students have when they actually like want to go to varsity. Like, what expectations did you personally have? You know, the major ones actually, like, when I'm getting into varsity, this is what's going to be happening. Like, let's keep it on the real, literally.
Like literally.
Yeah.
You know, when you are high school, okay, when you all go high school, teachers or even your parents tell you, okay, let me get onto the mjolo part. The first day, like they tell you, don't date in high school. They're like better guys go varsity.
Oh.
Guys that will like treat you better, things like that. But like when you actually get you like, ooh. Like actually, yeah, they are guys, but like, ish.
They didn't treat you bad.
Like,
Yeah.
like here, also, I could like you shouldn't. If you like here to, obviously, if you get a guy, a gent or something, because it's like everyone is here for the cause, obviously. But like when they date, they like, okay, I'm doing this for now, so, yeah. So when it comes to mjolo, you have to like, hey, lower your expectations, girl. Lower them, cause high.
Practically don't have too much high standards. Just be real, literally.
Yeah.
Just be real and adapt. Because I feel like, hey, if we try songs like that, I'm sure this shit.
I'll never mukre Asha, never.
Yeah, but there's Nick, you know. So I mean, but I see up. All right. So the first expectations you all had was under Joel, personally for you.
Yeah.
Okay, on my side, the expectation I had, I'm not gonna lie, I literally just thought that it was gonna be a smooth sailing boat. Yeah. What do I mean by that? Like, you know, the type of performance you have in high school, you know, a cruiser, man.
Yeah.
You're cruising.
Yeah,
you can safely say that you're cruising, or what. But when you come in here, yo, man, I won't lie, to some degree, I actually felt like I was literally stupid. Yeah. I know that's a strong word, but I literally felt like I was stupid. Like, I wasn't even know what I was doing. I was studying, but at the same time, yeah, the results dictated otherwise, hey? So now imagine having that mentality, actually, and that expectation that, right, I was amongst the top performing students in high school, so I feel like it's a right, you know. Of course, man, getting a varsity, man.
It's going
it's
to be
just
smooth.
books and everything. Yo, did it not shake me? Didn't. It was so bad. I remember this one time I kind of like called my mom, just over the like, yeah, mom, this is what's up. This was popping and everything. I'm even thinking of deregistering.
Shit. Yo.
Because there was a whole lot of factors, you know. My bursary hasn't responded then, so I was kind of traveling from home to campus, being tired and everything. So I'm just kind of like, this ain't for me, man. You know, maybe I should be one of those who actually like done from high school and straight to work type of guys and everything. But you know, man, parents have nice choice of words.
Yeah.
To actually get you to kind of like, push your boy, so remember why you even here and everything. But yeah, long story cut short, guys, it's still a war.
Yeah, I think I can relate to that, cause like, you even forget, I mean, the fact that only a student at high school, it doesn't even matter here. The distinctions were just for like getting in. We're just like for getting in. But when you get here, you like. And even when you're in class, you realize, there are actually people that are smarter than me. I know that you're not supposed to compare yourself with other people, but you're like, I'm an idiot. Nah,
it kind of sucks because you actually get to feel how some of your fellow high schoolers felt.
Yeah.
Kind of be like, shit, is this what it feels? Oh man, I never knew. Damn. And it's sad, man. Like, your roles change rapidly. So I see, Jolo. And academics. What else? What other major one was there? Partying. party. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that in fun. I was, like every single week there was gonna be party in, party out. Room parties. People gonna be hosting and everything. Then I realized, no, the people who have the capabilities of doing that are people who actually got guap.
Yeah.
For real. Like if you have guap, you can host randomly. But at the same time, no one I feel like yeah, man, it's not as wild as I thought. I'm not gonna lie. I'm admitting I watched a whole lot of frat movies, growing up and things like that. I expected that it's gonna be some wild shit. You have that crazy guy who's just gonna go in the nude and be like, maybe you J Rock, something like that. You're gonna have one of those things, but then you come in here, man. It's just, standard parties, everybody again. Almost I'm sure. But man, like I don't lie, the expectation I had, man, was pretty wild.
Not like I'm not sure that if I can relate to that, because like I'm not really a partying person. So like when it comes to that, like I didn't have many expectations, but I was like, okay, maybe I'll go out here and there, like try out new things, be like trying to be that person. But like I sat down, I'm like, this is really not me. Like I haven't even tried, but I'm like, nah, maybe sometime. But then I'm just like, hey, new environment, I still have to adapt, I still have to like get used to this. But I'm like, at the same time, like, nah, this is not me. Like, so for the partying part, like I didn't really have expectations. Although like I had expectations of like, okay, I'm gonna make as many friends as possible, meet out new people, like socialize. But like, I feel like this place makes me an introvert. Like it makes me like way more reserved. Cause like you still have to get used to the energies that people give out. Cause like you're not used to them. You're used to like your friends, but at the same time, you're like, like you say things, you know how the energy is different when you like say things, something, and then you know how your friend would have had like responded this way, and then this person's like, and you're like,
But I mean, university, man, 80% of the time, most of the people you're gonna find, man, they either have ulterior intentions, and one of them being a main highlight, especially from the opposite gender, is that I want to smash, man. Literally. No, it's nothing personal. It's just like, flip. All right, you have a good girl. There you are. I'd be like, sweet, man. I'm cool.
And they lie, Shem. Gents lie.
Man, I'm just clubbing a 6 gun. What do you expect? Okay, no, think about it. Do you think it's actually gonna work? Okay, yeah, I am approaching and everything like, hi, Bonola, you good? You're fine. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to beat about the bush, but let's just go straight to the chase. I want us to vibe. You know what? You see?
Bonola is going to catch feelings. On them for sure.
Oh, so you'd consider vibing? You didn't see that, guys.
No, but vibing is risky, How, like, especially for girls. I feel like girls catch feelings quickly. Like, unlike gents can like, okay, if a gent says to you, let's vibe, he's gonna vibe. Like, you can vibe with a person for like a year or something. But like, as a girl, 2 months, and like 2 months, it's a lot for me. A month, I'm already deep in love, Shem. I'm not gonna lie. So when it comes to vibing, I'm still gonna go through it. So when it comes to vibing, even if you're looking at me like I could vibe with her, don't. I'm going to catch feelings, and I'm warning you. So I'd rather like not vibe. If you like you're not sure about me, you like just want to have fun, I'm sorry, but I'm not that kind of person. Like, just have fun.
But there's always a first time for everything, man. I mean, but hey, Asiko. Alright, so a major highlight was Umjolo, ne? Which we just touched on, and the whole partying thing. So parties is not as that much, or maybe it's the parties that I've been exposed to. Maybe they are not that wild as yet.
Yeah.
Maybe there are people who actually know how to host quality parties and everything like that. And when it comes to Umjolo, I feel like with high school, man, the love that's there, it's there was once a thread, man. That's one trended on social media whereby they are kind of classifying puppy love and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like with high school and everything, man, that's where you actually get your puppy love type of vibes and things like that.
True.
And this is where you actually get to see the real shit. This is where you get to see that there are people who are actually not really into this whole concept of dating, but they really strive for the benefits of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And like everybody has a whole lot of sad backstories. Mom, boozer. Maybe if you could just walk up to a random fuck boy or fuck girl, and then you're gonna be like, why, Mar? Why? Let's just ask why. Then Mar beg this to suck pants. Maybe now you'd be like, yo, I see you handling it better. If I was you, I would have done worse.
Yeah.
Type of vibes, you see. So I feel like that's another thing. Oh, and another expectation I feel high schoolers have is, guys, you see, when it comes to the amount of luxury you can have when it comes to varsity, it's all dependent on the types of streams of income you have. Mainly being, some of y'all guys, man, best believe when I say this, some of you guys are still lucky you got parents, who actually give you allowances.
Yeah.
On every single month. Some students literally depend on bursaries alone. Some of them have their families, depending on the same stipends they get and things like that. So you see, I feel like depending on the type of circumstances you have at home and the type of bursary you manage to bag, that will actually determine how much of a soft life you can afford. Kovava.
Yeah.
Oh, and guys, feeding scheme sasekhona but last ibiza nge-GOG. So I mean, there's nothing wrong. And then actually, guy.
But when it comes to not a lot of people are like confident on going there. They're like, if Mama sees me there, what are they going to think about me? Like, when it comes to food, when it comes to hunger, you have to put your pride aside. It's you, after all, who's going to sleep like on an empty stomach, guys. Yo, like. And I guess you are about now have the plate lala, but like I wanna like eating kazang but it's here's the thing, nah. This is vast, man. Believe me when I say that nobody literally cares. Yeah. Nobody literally cares. Go to Bone Bandlab. Yeah, I saw this this nice Insta hand. If I'm gonna meet the queue, but bangatange. Let's go. She mind I bring passes upon I should bring much damning pambi. So bring fun and trauma to lipate and so then it. So you usually come here, huh? Things like that. Type of vibes. But yeah, guys, there's EGOG, so don't worry, man. If you can say I'm first with your price in a particular month or anything and you kinda just don't know where you're gonna get your next meal, I heavily suggest that you have shut up and go. And believe me, this is not high school whereby people are just gonna be bad mouthing, hey, welcome to Taco, we shall trust it or not. Everyone is going through it. Sham.
Oh, I think touching on another fact, I think it's all about what do you call this thing? Emotional well-being. Yeah. Emotional well-being when it comes to varsity. In high school, man, it's sort of a tricky situation because the determining factors there is your circle and family. Yeah. Sometimes there are a whole lot of students right now who when you listen to their stories, they kind of like, they did not have that relationship back home where they can kind of like voice out the things they're going through and actually be like, this is what's up and everything. It was kind of, you can't even voice out because when you voice out, but then also you actually get to see that there are a whole lot of facilities that can actually aid you when it comes to emotional well-being. Yeah. Have you ever stepped into Psychat or one of them?
Like I wanted to, but like I don't know what stopped me because first year having to like adapt to a new environment, to new people, like, and then a lot of folk academics kamo. So I once considered going there because I was like Dinsakopani. It was like I was like no. Like I was this close to like deregistering, going back home because I'm like, it's not happening. But like I have considered going there, and I don't know what happened. But like it's a good thing that there are things like that, because a lot of people get help there. A lot of people. I know someone who went there and they're like now okay. But yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah.
I also went there. I was showing around. I wanted to fix my CV. After that, I'm part time. And actually, CV I'm going to stuff. But like, I feel like they actually help out in a whole lot of things. It's not literally limited to emotional well-being. Yeah. They can also help you with extracurricular activities. Maybe if you want to embark on something, things like that. I mean, can volunteer and do things like that. I don't know. When was the last time you all volunteered? Like to volunteer, just your free time. Sesisajwayele imali man. Yazini. Abangadani uzothola bathi kune-plate or something. Siyavela. See that?
Yeah.
Future us in and things like that.
Yeah.
But okay, cutting down to it. When we are to narrow down, okay, the top 5 do's and don'ts when it comes to varsity, how would you actually like rate that? Let's start with 1 don't.
Don't.
Yeah, we're gonna cover 5 don'ts, and we're gonna cover 5 do's.
Make sure, like, when it comes to the circle that you want to have, or the circle that you have, make sure they are it's the kind of circle that supports everything that you are. Like, how do I put this? Make sure, like, if I have a certain vision of something, and then the other person supports it, is it a don't? A don't?
No, that's a do.
This
more or
is a
less
do. A
okay,
don't.
it's fine. You'll handle a do. I'll handle a don't.
Yeah. Because I wanted to like make it the other way around. Don't hang around negative people, like things like that. Yeah. But like if it's a do, obviously you have to hang around with people that support the kind of person you are, positive things, values. Make sure that the people, you should like go like hand in hand, your values, your goals, things like that. Because like if you hang around people that are like school, like now I'm going to miss my class, you are also going to be like influenced to miss your lecture or something. So like make sure that you like I think that is important. It's a very important do, like, because the people that your circle motivates you, or it can either demotivate you, something like that. Yeah.
So okay, that's a dope do. Choosing a nice circle. It's very fundamental.
Yeah.
Don't. Let me see. Don't waste opportunities. What do I mean by that? Look, as much as you might feel like you have everything figured out and you're going, don't waste the opportunity. You see, if you can finish a course in record time, do it. You know, do not actually like have unnecessary obstacles in the way. If you know that you can focus on your academics without any hindrances or anything, do so. But don't slack off, because trust me, it all starts small. All right? Starts with missing. Starts with bunking one class. Number 1.
Yeah.
Followed by submitting an assignment late. Followed by adapting and actually making peace with mediocrity, whereby now you're just okay with making the bare minimum effort to just get a pass type of vibes, you see? So now you're no longer actually like putting in the effort to actually like, I'm here to study, I'm here to get this, I'm here to do that. Now you're just doing the bare minimum to get by. So don't relax unnecessarily, unless maybe there are other factors hindering you to some point. But if there are no factors, do not succumb to mediocrity in high school. Bag those certificates. Get yourself in the D's list, man. I see people who are there, man. They're actually like getting, hlukile wakulalapha, man.
Very. Yeah.
It's a nice. So yeah, when it comes to that, just don't waste opportunities. Make use of a whole lot of part-times you can. I mean, man, institutions have a whole lot of resources, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
You know, you can actually kind of see where you can actually do extracurricular activities to actually gain more experience, where you can take internships and things like that. So never waste any opportunity that comes by, whether it be a gig, a modeling gig, you know, all these things. And let's finish as 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah. So that's another don't. Okay, let me do a do now. Do. Wow, we are shooting one thing. I'm a negative influence in my circle of friends. Like, they're literally small things I have. All right. Do. Okay. It's coming. I can feel it. It's there now. It's there. Do consult at anything in life. If you feel like you're not sure with whatever it is that you're doing, it can be from academics or your social life or relationshipically, but do consult trusted people who you know that will offer you proper guidance, because hey man, certain choices we make, man, some bear very, very heavy consequences after that. So do consult in most things and learn to actually like Martin, get as much opinion as you can on something before you actually make a well calculated decision when it comes to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually makes sense. And then another don't. Don't sleep on yourself. I'm not sure if you get me, but don't sleep on yourself. Yes, you see, like I've said before, you see people that are like, you feel like are actually smarter than you, and then you end up, you are now degrading yourself. You're now, you get what I'm saying? So don't do that to yourself. Don't sleep on yourself. Every chance that you get, work hard. Every chance that you get, like, be the best version of you. But as much as you are like supposed to like rest when you get the chance, but like don't sleep on yourself. Whatever you do, whatever you choose to do, don't sleep on yourself. Like be the best version of yourself. Like yeah.
Exist. I'm a spirit animals with. Because I most of us is pet my hand and fun. As cruiser just relax. Yeah. Oh, I once got advice. Everyone like, this other friend of mine once told me, hey Nick, don't sleep on yourself, you know. I mean, was advice like, dude, look at yourself in the mirror, man.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on yourself. After that,
yeah, because it also comes with that, the opportunities for you should like grab opportunities. I mean, don't let go of opportunities.
Yeah.
Sleeping on yourself comes with letting go of opportunities. Yeah. It comes with that.
Exactly.
You end up thinking that you're not like worth nice things.
Yeah, and just because you can't see the good in yourself doesn't mean
Yeah. Just because you don't see the good in yourself, it doesn't mean you're not worth it. Value yourself. Put yourself first. I know, like, when you hear for yourself.
Naturally.
I think that's another don't actually.
Yeah.
Don't compare yourself to other people.
Don't compare yourself to other people, right? Yeah.
Don't forget your background and circumstances.
Yeah.
That's dope. Background also plays a major factor in this whole thing.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's not one big thing in literally. That's fine. All right. So wait, you just handled what?
Don't.
Yeah. So I gotta go for a do.
You have to be positive.
No. Whoa. You did a don't. I did. Oh wait, shit. I did it. Wait, what?
You did a don't. She did a do.
Yeah. So what am I supposed to do now?
A don't.
I'm doing a don't. Oh, all right.
But
cool,
I said
cool.
don't sleep on yourself.
She did a don't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go for a do. But it was supposed to be vice versa. No?
Yeah.
But I'll do a do. A do is hard. Man. Do.
Explore. I think you should explore as much as you can. But carefully. Explore, socialize, live.
Yeah, do live, man. Yeah, do live. Yeah. Do live, man. Just don't survive. You know? Do live. I mean, I feel like most of us, most people who are currently here, they've been surviving for the longest of time now.
Yeah.
I guess it's finally time for you guys to live, regardless of whatever means you have. Guys, whatever resources you have right now, you can make the most out of it. So use that to actually live and actually feel like you're alive. As much as we came here in varsity to actually study and all that, we also came in here to discover the people we are, the kind of people we opt to be, you know, experience failures and things like that. So we're kind of here to develop as a person, you know, not only strictly on the academic perspective, but as an individual as a whole. So you explore things, you know, you discover new things. You might even discover that you have certain talents you don't know. Yes, now, like you see, so it's really just like a matter of live. When you live, you're always gonna be keen on exploring things, and when you explore things, you might discover many more skills and learn more skills, you know, and actually meet dope people. Because guys, trust me, as much as they are shitty and creepy people, I want to have a stalker, guys. Yeah, but Yeah, you have like literally those chill people, you know, your comrades, man.
Yeah.
Because Mazit is a battlefield, and the friendships you actually like nurture and build here are most likely to be long-term running friendships. Best believe that.
Yeah.
I did a deal.
Now I have to do a don't.
Yeah. You negative. Why you gotta be negative?
If can I? A don't. Don't what? Ooh. Yeah.
Don't. Amazi uthela masikashayile ehlezi bajumpa leyo lyric abantu.
Don't. Cause like my don'ts are like very like basic things that are like here. You know, you're not supposed to.
You don't share stuff with
Don't trust easily.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Don't trust
especially
people, man.
in Joburg, don't trust easily. Actually, it comes to like
Joburg, actually, City of Gold.
City of Gold. Don't trust easily. Like whether it comes to like friends, don't trust easily. Cause like especially maybe, let's say you have a classmate and then okay, you take the person as a friend and then you know that a friend can like easily influence you. You know what? That time you're all supposed to study and the person's like, I'm going to sleep. I think we see that a lot.
Sleep. There's a lot going on. I'm a blesser.
Yeah, like before I come to that, but like a person, like when it comes to studying things like that, a person will tell you, oh, I'm going to sleep. And then you're like, huh, then I'm also going to sleep. Because you see, you are like influenced. And the person is not like sleeping. The person is studying and you're like, Nontlanta is going to sleep. So should I? I'm also going to sleep.
Yeah, but you see, it also comes back to the whole vulnerability things. I wonder, like, if you're going to sleep on yourself. I mean, guys, this thing make on like high school.
Yeah.
Ngishaya homework njaya mina wonke izinto uma uyahamba uphethe induku la umchita yonke into activity akrenda sharp uwephela umnyini. But at the end of the day, I feel like you see that's not on the other person. That's entirely on you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you make sure that you're constantly meeting up with your tasks, you're doing them accordingly, then you wouldn't even be worried about it to begin with.
Yeah.
So it's one of those vibes. But yeah, guys, hey, don't trust easily, la.
Yo, don't.
Even
Worse.
Hey, but it'll hurt her. It'll hurt you. What's torment? So like, you'll go through the most, man. Like,
Yo, that time you have to balance academics and you're also going through a heartbreak.
Yeah, usifuzulandele enye imodule ngosihlelele.
Yeah, Mjala, it's not for the weak. It's not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, you went.
It's I give it a little bit hard, but like don't trust easily. Like if you know what you're here for, if you know be that person.
Yeah, don't change for people, man. Don't compromise yourself, use your ethics and everything to just accommodate somebody else.
Yeah.
Your proper circle will just naturally blend with you.
Yeah,
but even though extroverts have a tendencies of kidnapping introverts, and most of the time you find that those friendships they become really, really dope. Hey?
Yeah.
Like they're well balanced. I don't wanna lie. Like it's one of those vibes, but yeah. Okay, last dude, let me see. Establish connections. Definitely. Connections at a very young age. I mean, the people you're with right now, you're in a class like I want to push on, you might don't know, these are the next people who might be actually hold proper positions in other companies. Now you'll be doing some form of work.
Yeah.
So establishing connections right now and business partnerships at a very early stage is way better than trying to reach abantu when they're actually at their peak level.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a brand envelope. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying establish proper connections, solid ones. Maybe getting good books with a lecturer. You know that okay, we are something similar to what you wanna. Your career profession and things like that. Should get more connection and actually from there, ask him to actually take you to certain seminars and things like that. The authentic way. I'll always emphasize this, the authentic way. In both.
Yeah.
But I'm 50, whatever you do, you reach the top. Big ups, no judgment, eh? No judgment at all. But yeah, you know, just establish proper connections and yeah, man. Make sure you're always on good terms with people.
Yeah.
As much as you can.
That's like a major thing. Yeah. I totally agree on that. Cause like, yeah, if you're not getting along with someone, it's like you. It's a lot, man. It's like Jaka, as much as Ribwalekadi heartbreak, going through academic stress and also having to like go through a thing, you're not talking to this person, you don't get along with this person. It's actually a lot especially for like, okay, a person like me, I take everything to the heart. So it's not easy for me to like be close to a person who's like not talking to me or we don't get along. Yeah, it's like not easy. So make sure you get along with people. Not that tons of foster the vibe or foster the friendship or foster but like be civil to other people. It doesn't mean that you have to